Back in the beginning, before thrones and empires rose, according to the book of Jasher, the Creator fashioned the world as we know it. Not with his bare hands, but with a stick, the stick of creation, a rod of sapphire, engraved with the name of the Creator himself. Glowing faintly with the breath of Eden, it held the memory of the garden and the authority of its maker. When Adam left the garden, he went with it, and used it to till the cursed ground outside paradise. He knew its power, but never misused it. After Adam died, it was passed down through the generations. To Seth, Enoch, Noah, all the righteous men who honored the secret it carried. When the world was drowning in floodwaters, the stick rested with Noah in the ark. Later, it was passed to Noah's son Shem, who guarded it like a sacred trust. Eventually, it came into the possession of Abraham, the friend of God. Abraham carried it on his long journeys. It was in his hand, silent, yet powerful. Abraham passed down the stick to Isaac. Isaac gave it to Jacob. After Jacob died, the stick passed to Joseph, and with him, it remained in Egypt. When Joseph died, and a new Pharaoh rose who knew not Joseph, the stick came into the hand of Jethro the Midianite. He fled from Egypt, and returned to the land of Midian with it, and planted it in his garden. Years passed, and the Hebrews became slaves. Pharaoh's cruelty grew like fire, and the cries of Israel rose to heaven. Now in Midian, a man named Moses tended sheep. He had fled Egypt, and his past was like a shadow behind him. One day, in the quiet of the wilderness, he saw a strange sight. A bush that burned, but did not burn up. A voice spoke to Moses from the fire, and commanded him to return to Egypt and free God's people. But they will not believe me, Moses said. And the voice asked, "What is that in your hand?" "A rod," Moses replied. But this was no ordinary rod. According to the book of Jasher, while in Jethro's house, Moses had found the ancient stick planted in the ground like a tree. Nobody could pull it out, not even the mighty men. But when Moses approached, the stick leapt into his hand, as if recognizing its master. Jethro, seeing this, knew the hand of God was on Moses, and gave him his daughter Zipporah in marriage. So the rod Moses carried to Egypt was the stick of creation, the very one from Eden. With it, Moses performed wonders. He threw it down, and it became a serpent. He struck the Nile waters with it, and they turned to blood. He raised it over the river, and frogs swarmed the land. He waved it at the heavens, and thunder, fire, and hail shattered the skies. He stretched it over the sea of reeds, and the waters gave way for them to cross. He struck a desert rock with it, and water gushed out to quench their thirst. Each time, the rod neither spoke nor made a sound, but the earth itself seemed to listen and obey. And thus, from Eden's garden to a shepherd's hand, it was no longer hidden. It was the rod of God in the hand of Moses, the staff of signs and wonders, the stick of creation.